Harry, over here. Come along then, I've something to show you at my hut. By the way, congratulations on making the Quidditch team. Word travels fast round Hogwarts. Welcome to my home, Harry. It's small, but still roomier than your cupboard under the stairs, eh? Now I can show you what I wanted to talk to you about. It's a dragon's egg, Harry, but it's our secret, mind you. The egg is at a very delicate stage. I can't leave it here alone, but I need some fire seeds to give it that last burst of heat to make it hatch. Harry, can you fetch me some fire seeds? I grow them in caves out in the garden. I need you to collect as many fire seeds as you can find. Careful though, they're spitting fire and the seeds are hot. Let them cool down before you pick them up. Off you go then.
Actually does sound like quite a dangerous task, but I'm pretty cool and happy that Hagrid actually trusts us with this delicate task. I would just that's the way I would describe it. Also, you can hear pigs. Yes, that's correct. You can hear pigs. You can also see to the top left there is a black void. That's just something that the game just likes to do apparently from time to time in this map. And now it's disappeared. I guess that just, I don't know, it's just cool and all. So there's nothing here in Hagrid's hut. It looks kind of similar as in the second game. But here's the thing, there is an entrance and then this is actually where the map actually ends. So this is a bit of a spoil already, but we're gonna go back to the hut, of course. Now, Hagrid said something about fire seeds, and I'm just gonna spoil it already for you. There are 21 fire seeds you can collect, and if you collect them all, I think, I'm not really sure what happens if you only collect one, but let's just say I'm gonna collect 21 and then I know what will happen after, which is good. So yeah, let's just try and do this. Now the game says there are, again, there are 2 wizard cards to find in this map and 8 secret areas. Now all the secret areas, I don't know, but I have found probably all 8. I'm fairly certain of it, because I have actually counted all the secret areas that I can find, and I actually came up to 9, so maybe, you know, one of them is not really considered to be a secret area. But that's okay, that's okay. But this map is quite big. It's quite big, actually. And I don't really necessarily mean in length, because, again, it's not really that long to get all 21 seats. It's just, you know, because I always like to take my time and talk through stuff. It always seems like it takes 40 minutes to do this section, but it's actually more like 10 minutes at most. But look at this area. It looks really nice and peaceful. Nice waterfall. Birds are chirping. That's all beautiful. But we're gonna go into the caves. And in the caves there are nasty little monsters. We're gonna go in here and there should be a pixie waiting for us. That's correct. Also enjoy the nice ambient music. It's quite disturbing. But that's okay. There's a chocolate frog, and we can either go right or left. There's a convenient arrow that says we have to go right, so naturally us gamers should know that means we have to break the rules and go left, because that means secret time. So probably the first secret in this map, but again I'm not going to count all the secret areas, I'm just going to count all the wizard cards. But there are some tricky jumps we have to do here, and this is probably the part where I think Fraps is gonna go and lag on me. But let's just keep my fingers crossed and see what happens, because there is a huge ass waterfall area here. And it looks really beautiful, I'll give you that. And there are no enemies here, so I can take a nice little look. Looks beautiful and all, but it's probably gonna lag. and I just want to actually get rid of this area. And now we have to do some more tricky jumping. I mean, seriously, the jumps get trickier and trickier. Not to say that's a bad thing, because it's kind of a platforming game. But I'm just saying, one nasty little jump and it could all be over. And that's just, yeah. It's just sad, really. Now there's a new little mechanic. And let's just see what happens here. We have to cast Flipendo. And then there is a secret area to the right. Now you might be thinking, where does that lead us? Well, first we have to eliminate that snail. Jump over here. And then suddenly we're on the other side. That's another fence. More beans. Lovely dovely. Let's crank that up. And then suddenly we are back here. And now we can just continue. Alrighty. Now, this is going to be a part which is quite interesting because there is a secret in this little area. Now, there are two ways to approach it. Because I've done it one way, but it's not technically the legitimate way to do it. As you can see, right down to the left, there is a platform. Now, we could make that jump from here, but it's probably not what the game developers wanted us to do. Actually, they wanted us to do it in a little different way. Now, you can see there is a log here at the top of it. So you might be asking, well, what's that all about? Can I jump on it? That doesn't seem to do anything. There's a chocolate frog here. That's very nice. And we could continue along this path, but the game developers thought, hey, if you were to discover that you can also just slowly but surely make your way down here, which looks a bit safer than this jump, and you've already seen it, there is a wizard card just waiting for us. So yeah, that's wizard card number 14, and it's really nice. They just give that one away for free. And now the second wizard card you can find in this map is actually all the way at the very end, so don't worry about it. And now we see that this little log is actually a platform and it works as an elevator. Because now we are back here. Yep, that's correct. And now we can go this way. And if I am correct, there should be a... Yep, there is a save book right there. And we have to go behind the waterfall, which is a video game classic. So let's go and save it up. And yes, I did save it up mid-air. It's just funny. Whoopsie daisy, that was just me trying to cast a spell. So you might be thinking, where are those fire seeds? We haven't seen any of them. And you're correct, we haven't. But we will soon, and once you find the first one, all the others are... you're gonna discover them really fast. So don't worry about that for now. Also, the game is very generous with giving chocolate frogs right now. It's not a bad thing. And hey, there is a nice little treasure chest over there. Haha. This is probably, again, a secret. I don't know, but it's nice to see. 2 beans. I mean, it's better than nothing. Wait, did that bean just drop in there? Really? Wait, let's see from the other side. Well, okay, then it was just 1 bean. I mean, I know the other one just dropped in there then. Let's see. Yep, I've already done this. I've already done that. That was like a little secret. And let's see, the game says we have to go here. So we'll do that. Let's see if there's no interaction with this boulder. There isn't. Alrighty then. Then we can just safely continue.
That must be a fire seed plant. Hagrid told me to stay away from the hot seeds.
Okay, so the way this works is you cast Flipendo on it. And I'm just gonna call them fire seed plants. And each fire seed plant drops 3 seeds. But the seeds are hot when they first drop, so you gotta wait a little bit until they cool off, and then you can collect them. And it makes a very awesome sound when you collect them. Pretty awesome sound. And then, yeah, you can just continue, I guess. So now you have a choice of either ending this section as fast as possible, or to try and collect all the fire seeds. And like I said, there are 21 to collect, so we're gonna do that. And as I said before, you're gonna see it's gonna go quite fast with collecting those fire seeds, because they're really not that, the plants are not really that far off from each other, so you know, that's all cool. Let's save it up here. And again, this is a typical video game moment. There's an arrow says we have to go left, but there is a platform and a waterfall that says we have to go right. And again, video game classic. There's always a secret behind a waterfall. So you can see there are the seeds are still smoldering. You can see a little bit of flame in there. So you gotta wait for them to really cool off, and I mean like really wait a bit. And then we have 6 seeds, and there's no way you can actually farm seeds here. It's just really, you just cast Flipendo once, you grab the seeds, then you continue on to the next one. And again, it begs the question, why does Hagrid want us to put in so much trouble? Look at this crazy jumping. I mean, come on. But it's okay. Treasure chest over there, but we can't make that jump. And yet another classic video game moment. Game says, go here, jump over there, and go to the right. Well, nope. We're gonna go in here and grab the seeds. Now, I have no idea if this is actually, if this actually counts as a secret area. I mean, it's behind a waterfall, so I would probably think it's considered to be a secret. But yeah, you know, just whatever. And of course, because we saw that treasure chest over there, there must be a secret in order to get to it. And there is. And it's right over there. Oops. And we get some more seeds. Lol. We get some more beans. We get some more seeds. We have 320 seeds. Well, shit. Hagrid must be happy. Beans. Yeah. Beans and seeds. Let's jump. And then let's go here. Game says we have to go to the right, but let's check the area. Aha! You see, it's just don't follow the arrows. At least not at first instruction. Just always go to the other way. Always go the other way. If you see an arrow that says go right, go left. Unless you absolutely have no choice. But let's just wait a bit for them to cool off. And those are seeds 10 through 12. So yeah, we only have to find 3 more of these fire seed plants, and then we're pretty much done. Then we have 21. So that's good. We're making very good progress. So let's go down here. Oh, and this is a very interesting area. There is a... well, it looks like a turtle, but it's actually a fire crab. Yes, this is the fire crab. And this one is very terrifying. It really is terrifying, because it... how do I describe it best? How do I describe it best? It is, imagine if you have diarrhea and you shit out fire. No, seriously, these fire crabs, although I haven't showed them in action, they can get really crazy. They can go in a frenzy, like in a rage mode, and it's just chaos. Now, you'll notice there was this one fire crab, and of course I flipped it on its shell, and then it couldn't move. And then of course I pushed it to the ledge, or to the pit over there. Now, some gamers like me would probably have the instinct that once you eliminate the threat, then you get rewarded, and then this will open up, because if you look closely, there is a treasure chest in there. So I think during the first practice run, I actually resetted the game and was like, wait, shouldn't this open up? I killed the enemy. What happens? Did the game glitch out? Answer is no. But I have no idea why they would want you to kill, or at least eliminate fire crab if it doesn't really do anything, if you don't even get rewarded for it. It's a little bit strange. Anyways, let's save it up. So that's saved up right now, and well, let's see. We can either go left or right, and I just know for a fact that if we go left, there is a secret we can go to. Alrighty. And yes, you would have guessed it, this leads us to that one treasure chest that I was talking about just a bit earlier. But still, it would have probably been a little bit more logical for the gate to actually open up when you actually killed that fire crab. But okay, whatever. We're back here, and now we can go to the other side. And don't worry, this isn't the last fire crab you'll see, so there is another one. But like I said, I just want to get rid of them so fast because they're quite dangerous. And yes, there's a chocolate frog here, but there's nothing really much else to do. Let's see. That leads us to another fire seed plant, and that's the only way we have to go. It's a pretty strange for those plants to actually be attached to a rock wall, but whatever, magic. Again, we gotta wait for the seeds to cool off. By now you get the deal. Get the whole ordeal here, and we'll just go and grab them. Number 13, 14, and 15. Just 2 more plants to go.
Incendio! Incendio!
Alrighty. Treasure chests. Let's open that up. Did you just say Olamora? Only one bean. I don't need the chocolate frogs. I still have full health. Everything is going smoothly. So let's save it up. Ah, this is also a very nice bit of the game. We're gonna make platforms out of those, well, how do you call them? I just like to call them stone icicles. You know, they're like icicles, so whatever. There is probably a better term for it, but I can't just think of one just right now. So let's just jump here. And let's do this. Again, there's an arrow that says, hey, you should go to the left. But we're not gonna do that, because first, of course, you see that fire seed plant, so of course that's my first interest, so let's go there. Wait for the seeds to cool off. And then we can go and grab them. So that's 17 and 18. Good, good, good. You gotta love the texture right here, it's just the same texture, copy-pasted. Oh well. They might be thinking, let's go to the left right now. Okay, what about no? Because the fun doesn't end here. Here we go. Treasure chests. Now what's in this treasure chest? Just 2 beans. But it's better than nothing. Alrighty, now we can go to the path we should have gone to in the first place. Stone icicles. Is there a name for it? I really don't know. You know, I'm not a native English speaker, so I have no idea how you call these things. Stone icicles seems to be an acceptable term for me. Alrighty. Ah, another fire crab. You can see you have to like stun them twice. Let's just wait a little bit to see if they actually can go back up. Just a little experiment. Ah yes, they can. Really, they're just a little crazy. But let's just eliminate the threat for now. Really though, those fire crabs, they get really they go crazy. It's kind of like the fire crabs, the big fire crabs in the second game, because they spew fire, spew so much fire. It's just ridiculous. So let's go down here, then up there, and then we see, oh boy, there's just more platforming to do. This guy's flippendo. And that's probably not the best convenient spot to stun a snail, but it works out. Alrighty. So let's go up here. Another treasure chest. A couple more gears to turn. Another fence or gate to open up. We're pretty much at the other side where that fire crab was. Whoa, Fraps. Alright, Fraps lagged for a little bit. That's okay though. Like I said, the fire crab was right there. We just went the way around because there was a secret area. And then we can go here, right? No. Again, don't follow the arrows. Follow your guts, follow your instincts. Go explore. Exploration is rewarded. And we're gonna go and collect the seeds. And I think these should be the last seeds. Yep, 19, 20, and 21. We got all the seeds now. So we're pretty much done here. And that's good, because that means we'll get a good ending for what's going to happen. This area opens up. This was just where we were before. So that all makes sense. We've discovered everything here. Well, let's see if there's anything else. I don't think there is. And we're at the end. We're gonna hand over the seeds to Hagrid, and then you'll see what happens. So Hagrid is right over there. So let's go talk to him. There'll be a cutscene, and then something will happen.
Great work, Harry. You've collected all the fire seeds I need. Here's a wizard card for you, from my own collection. Come on inside, Harry. Wipe your feet now.
Indeed. Hagrid gives us the second wizard card of the map, so this is wizard card number 15. Really generous of Hagrid. And I'm not sure if you get this wizard card if you don't collect all the fire seeds. But it's just safe to just collect them all and then you're guaranteed to get it anyways. I think that's probably a logical structure of how the game works. Now you might be thinking, is there anything else to do here at Hagrid's hut? The answer is nope. We're still just back where we started. And there's nothing really else to do, much else to do. There will be a cutscene once we enter Hagrid's hut, and then we'll also continue to the next section of the game. Which might be a bit buggy, I'll tell you that much. It might look ugly, buggy, maybe sound glitches on the way too. And you might have guessed it, it is Quidditch. The next part will be Quidditch. And I just want to apologize in advance if the game looks glitchy, if the textures pop in, pop out, if things look weird. Because it just is weird. It's just the way it was designed. But anyways, let's go and trigger the cutscene with Hagrid, and let's give the fire seeds to him. Actually, we've already done that, but now the egg's gonna hatch, so that's all gonna be interesting. Let's do it.
Go ahead and put them in the fire, Harry. You've done it, Harry. It's hatching. Ain't he lovely? I'll call him Norbert. He's a Norwegian ridgeback, you know. Up you come, me beauty. Thanks, Harry. Here, take this flute. It can be used to help some creatures sleep. You'd best get ready for Quidditch now. Should be an exciting game. Slytherin's a tough team, but you'll show 'em, eh? We'd better give Norbert his first feed soon.